So get this. My cheeky neighbor that just moving has write me a letter because obviously I tell her that I'm feeling her. I says to her that the future look bright for me and her. I let her know how I feel. I let her know that I've been single for almost 3 years. And I let her know that I've just also start growing my locks and I plan to be a dreadlocks, right? And nothing more than she go and send me a letter, write me a letter and post it through my letterbox. I mean, she live fucking next door. She could have knocked my door and said all this to me. Okay? Now I'm gonna read what she write. Fucking bitch. I hope she fall over and break her punani. I hope she fall over and break all her toes. You know what I mean? What a bitch. Anyway, this is what she's written. I swear. I hope she fall over and break her clit. This is what she's written. Hi neighbor. I have come to the understanding and I've been thinking about the situation. I'm getting angry. I have been on a piece of paper. Some letter that she's got, some bill or something. I hope she can't pay it and they kick her ass out. Anyway, I've come to the understanding that you really like me. And as we discussed before, I'm not into guys. She didn't come from a man. She come from a man, innit? She came from a man. She came from a willy, innit? So why the fuck she's not into man? What happened to her that she's not into man? Start rubbing a lot of fanny together. You know what I mean? What kind of excitement can you get? I tried to rub my two balls together. That's not much exciting. It's not very exciting. You know what I mean? But all she wants to do is rub fanny and lick fanny. I mean, where's the fun in that? You still use a dildo, innit? So what's the point? What's the point? You still lose a dildo, and the dildo is even bigger than my willy. Maybe that's why she's using the dildo. Let's not get carried away. Let's just stay focused. Stay with the letter before you go and say something, and then TikTok ban you completely because you're on your second warning. The third warning is permanent ban, and then you have to start all over again. That's why I'm getting people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I can bugger off TikTok when I can still post on YouTube. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, people, remember my YouTube link is underneath my TikTok profile, please, because I said I'm on my final warning, right? They keep on telling me that I'm putting up too much inappropriate stuff, even when the stuff them is not inappropriate. I've gotten 2 bans already, and I'm on the 3rd one. The last one, I can't even go live. Anyway, back to the letter. I've get to understand that you really like me, and I told you that I'm not into guys anymore, right? We could be friends. We could stay as friends and we could go for a drink, but as far as anything else, I am not into you. For one, your hair do not like the top of your head. Sometimes it looks like it's doing its own thing. Sometimes it looks like it needs all the help it can get. Fucking bitch. Sometimes it looks like you are homeless. What a bitch. You know what I mean? And it goes on to says that thank you for all the thin stuff and the meat that you've got for me, but some of the meat that you gave me in the basket is now smelling up my house. What a bitch. Some of the stuff them that you've got me is some of the meat you've got me is now smelling up my house because some of them is out of date. Fucking crackheads. I'm gonna have a word with them. They've been stealing off-date meat and selling it to me. I did promise you to go for a drink, but I would suggest that we go somewhere soon as possible so I can move on and you can also move on. I would like you to stop knocking my door, stop borrowing stuff from me, as I've just moved in and I haven't got much myself. Thank you also for lending me the flour, the sugar, the rice, the salt, and the black pepper. I did lend the bitch some stuff and she hasn't bring it back yet. I'm gonna ask her back for it now that she wants to do her own thing. and she don't find me attractive. And all those stuff. Also, I have looked at your profile picture and I haven't seen your smile. I know you told me that you don't like your teeth because your teeth them looks like they're in a parade, and your teeth, you told me that it looks like your teeth them also in a riot, and it looks like it's an outbreak where they're all over the place and they're going around the corner. What a bitch. You also tell me that you have been single, and I will do my best to help you out, find you someone. I know you said you like older women, so I will see if my grandma is into black guys. What a bitch. Anyway, don't want to hurt your feelings, but I know you told me also that you're sensitive and you cry a lot, and your mom told you that you should be a girl because you get very emotional very easily. What a bitch, chatting up my business like that. Also, I do not like when you look at me in a certain way. You look at me like your eyes are taking off my clothes. The only thing left for me to do is just take off everything else, because the way you look at me, your eyes already take off everything that I'm wearing, and it doesn't look good when you're looking at me like that. What a bitch. Anyway, I just want you to know that I have no odd feelings against you, and other than your teeth, other than your hair, you are a very nice person, and I will try my best to keep a relationship with you as a friend. No more, no less. When this girl moving, I feed her. Now she's putting on a little bit of weight, and now she put on the weight and look good. She's now gonna tell me that she's not into me, right? I've explained this situation. I explained my failures. I explained my weakness to her. I tell her about my teeth. Looks like they're in a parade, and there's an outbreak and there's a riot. I tell her all these type of things. I tell her my hair is just starting out to be a dreadlocks, and it's coming in nicely. I haven't got the money to do it properly, and this bitch is using it against me. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, for all the men them that are struggling to find a nice girl, you know what I mean? For a nice girl, don't worry. One more thing. At the end of the letter, it says one more thing. Then it goes to says, I am sorry, but even if I was into guys, I am looking for somebody that can look after me, not just give me meat that's out of date, not just give me off-date food, not just borrow stuff from me, but will able to buy me stuff and give me stuff. I would like somebody that has a nice car, nice clothes. The clothes them that you wear looks like you got them from a charity shop, aka the Red Cross. What a bitch. Also, it would be nice if you start dressing and looking better. You will find somebody that will like you for who you are. I also want to say that I asked you for £10 and you couldn't even give me the £10. That goes to show that you're also as broke as me. What a bitch. Anyway, look after yourself. Take care. Let me know when you want to go for the drink. And it's just a drink. What a bitch. Anyway, you see what I'm facing. You see what I'm stuck with. You see what I'm facing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go and cry now. I'm very upset. I'm very, very upset. I'm very annoyed.